Let's see. So, yesterday was Father's Day. We're hitting a summer stride right now. Unfortunately, in a lot of areas, you still can't go camping. And, well, if you've got young ones, I'm sure they're disappointed. So, to that note, I decided that today we're going to do something fun, something you can do in the house, something that doesn't require being camping, but is a staple of camping. To that note, we're going to do S'mores Crunchwraps. Yes, I said S'mores Crunchwraps. This is a really fairly simple setup that you can do in your kitchen. Something the kids were looking forward to, and you just, because of everything that's going on, you weren't able to get to the campground, they canceled your reservation, whatever. You can do this at home. Don't need a fire. All you need is a pan and a stove, and you can make S'mores Crunchwraps, and the kids can have a blast, and everybody can get a big old sugar high, crash afterwards, and fall asleep. Child rearing at its finest, folks. Anyway, let's pop on down and get started. Okay, I also have to apologize for the background noise. We're looking at a 90-degree day here, and the dogs don't particularly care for that, so I have the air conditioning running. Here's the deal. We got large flour tortillas. These are generally, I believe, 10-inch. If you can get 12-inch, that's fine too, but the 10-inch should do the trick. There we go. Now, put my flour tortilla on the plate. If you don't have like a soft, easily foldable tortilla, you can pop it in your pan and warm it up a little bit, and it'll do just fine. First, I should open the packages before I start. Now, the local stores are out of graham crackers because, you know, Father's Day weekend, so everybody's probably out trying to do this, but I found a reasonable substitute. There we go. I'm going to pop 2 graham crackers worth in the middle. Well, 2 sections of graham cracker. Overall, you want to take up about half of the interior space of your tortilla, give or take. And again, do it the way you like. You want more of something, put more of something. I have special dark because it's special dark. Follow that up with the awesomeness of mini marshmallows. There we go. And now, we have to prep our pan. Pan is heating up. So I'm going to take 1 tablespoon of butter. But I'm only doing 1 of these today. So if you're doing more than 1, you may want more butter than that. But 1 tablespoon of butter, boom, in the pan. Grab my spatula. That's already starting to melt down nicely. I'm going to throw some more marshmallows in here, because why not? Okay. You know what? I'm throwing another couple of crackers on top, because we're going to make it a real solid crunch wrap. Now, the trick here is just folding your tortilla in. Yeah. I never worked at Taco Bell, in my defense. Basically, you want to fold it all into the center, and bam. Now, we've got it just like this. Get my butter's melted down here. I have my stove on, as I said before, I get low to high with a 1 through 9, actually 1 through 9 in the middle. So I'm on 6 right now. I'm going to set this right in here. There we go. I'll let it sit for a minute. While that's sitting, I'm going to take my cinnamon sugar, which, if you have cinnamon and you have sugar, mix them up. I don't have our numbers for that, I'll admit, but then again, we know the Cool Dad doesn't do a lot of measuring. Cool Dad just runs with it. It's the drawback of growing up Italian. Now, I found this neat thing of cinnamon sugar at the store. I'm just going to spray some out on the plate here. If you are doing a bunch of these, you may want to make a batch of cinnamon sugar and put it in a bowl for the follow-up. But because I'm only making one, I'm just going to put a nice coating on the plate here. There we go. Now I'm going to let this sit here. We're heating up, so you got to remember, because what the heat is going to do is it's going to provide the heat that you normally get from the fire with the marshmallow. This is providing that heat here. So we're going to heat this up. It's also going to crisp up the tortilla shell so it keeps it folded closed. We want to give this a few minutes to catch as much heat as it can. Normally you want to avoid catching heat. This you want to catch heat. Okay, we got it flipped, and if you look carefully, you can see the nice gooey marshmallow coming in there, so we know we're on the right track. We're just going to let the second side cook for a little bit. Okay, now that we've got both sides cooked, top it on the plate, flip it over. We got nice cinnamon sugar on there. If one side doesn't look dusted enough, just feel free to dust it. Bam. We're going to let that sit a minute and rest, and we'll be back up top in a couple minutes and we'll show you the result. Guys, here we go. It's cooled off a little bit. Oh yeah, those layers. Wow. I'm going to have a sugar rush. I'm going to have a sugar rush and pass out later. Damn, that's tasty. I gotta admit, one of my viewers sent me a link to that through Facebook. I looked at it. I said, it's cute, it's simple, it's intriguing, let's try it. So we tried it, and I will tell you this, my teeth are aching. Not a bad thing. It actually came out really well. I'm very happy with it, and I think that if you've got young ones around that like the s'mores, but you can't get outside to the fire, you can't get to the campsite, for whatever reason, but they want to try some, even if they want s'mores in the wintertime when you can't do camping and fires. There you go. It's a great, fun way. You can have the whole family involved, get everybody around the table and have some fun, have some great desserts, just have some good times. I've said it before, and I'm going to say it yet again, food brings people together. Growing up Italian, that's one thing I learned, is that whenever you have food, whenever you have people that you want to bring together, you have plenty of good food, and everybody will get together, you'll have a great time. With everything that's going on in the world, we really need to focus on this a little bit more. We need to find ways to bring people together, not separate people like certain outlets like us like to. It doesn't matter what color you are, what invisible person in the sky you believe in, who you love, none of that. We're all human beings. We all like to eat. Remember, food is life, life is good. Let's eat some more. Manja, manja. I'll catch you all next time.